Hey, what's up, y'all? Man, I tell you, it's a great feeling as an African American male seeing the outpour of support from people across the country in peaceful protest. It just goes to show and display that as a nation of all races, colors, and creeds, uh, that we won't stand for injustice. It's important. I think about it as a black male. It's tough out here, and if you've never lived life as a black male, you probably wouldn't know it, right? And no black man is gonna come and make excuses and cry about it, because that's not how we're built. We're used to not getting what we ask for, and we have to earn it. They used to say that we have to work 2 times as hard to get half as much. They called it the black tax. I still think that's true today. We just work harder, but you don't get the credit for it. You just blow out numbers, you don't get the credit for it. And it's okay that we're used to it, but think about it. Blacks have only had the right to vote since the 1960s. We couldn't use the same bathrooms. We couldn't eat in the same establishments. Had to sit in the back of the bus. I mean, that's just 1960. That's not, hundreds of years ago. We're talking still recently. Our families were introduced to corporate America in the late 60s, early 70s. So look how many years of not getting compensation, not getting equal salary, not getting 401k plans and insurance and benefits. This is all still new to us. So when other races' grandparents pass away, they have things of value to leave on, to pass on. Houses and homes and cars and pools of money. Black folks, when our grandmothers die or grandfathers die, we owe money. We're fighting to see how we're going to come up with the money for the funeral home and the funeral and things of that nature. So it's different. Blacks are still getting on the good foot and trying to do their best. And sure, a lot of us mess up in society. We make some bad choices, bad decisions. And in my book, I say it starts with education, because as soon as you realize that you didn't get education, at some point you're going to hit a wall. And then you say, well, what are my choices now? This country was built on education. And I often say this is the only country where education is mandatory but learning is optional. It's one of those things where if you don't get it, maybe you don't have parents, you don't have people pushing you to get an education at an early age, you don't see the value, but you will see it as you get older. And you'll definitely see it as you begin to have your own family and your own kids, because you're going to want to be able to provide for them. And man, it's tough. But I'm glad to see the outpouring. This is not a video on help the black man, do something special and all that good stuff. No, don't do anything special. Just respect me as I respect you. You know what I mean? People were talking about Michael Brown as a felon, he's a criminal and all that good stuff. Okay, let's say I agree with that. He is a felon and a criminal, but he's an unarmed man. It doesn't take 6 bullets and a shot to the head to stop an unarmed man. You know what I mean? That's just crazy. I want people to get behind this initiative. I want people not buying on Black Friday, because it sends a message to the world, to the retailers, to the lawmakers. Hey, respect us and we'll respect you. I'm Larry Jemison, man, of LarrySpeaks.com. I'm glad I had these few minutes to share with you today. I love all of y'all. I really do. I say that from the deepest, darkest, most beautiful parts of my heart. I love all of y'all, and I think we can do better as a society. When somebody attacks the U.S., we stand up. If there's an Ebola outbreak, we get the CDC involved. If it's cyber terrorism, we get government cyber groups involved. Well, now it's a war on humanity in the U.S. Black people, white people, Asians, Islamic. We got to do better. We can do better. It starts with you. It starts with me. And I'm down for the cause. I love y'all. We're going to talk to you later. Peace.